guys, my name is Tana and welcome to my channel. Today I'm reviewing the all brand new BMW X5 45e. So let's get started on this beautiful luxury SUV, which I think is pretty much the best you can get for your money. Let's go do this. Let's go do this. The BMW X5. Now this is obviously the new BMW X5 and there's a badge there which says it's 45e, and this is the newer improved hybrid version. And I guess first off, what you must understand is the value that you get here. This is a 595,000 ringgit car. Yes, it's a 600,000 ringgit car if it wasn't for one small thing called the tax incentive. The hybrid tax incentive had made this car an actual bargain now at just 440,000 ringgit. If you're in the market for a 400,000 ringgit car, please look at this, because this is truly a luxury SUV. Unlike what you get with, I guess, cars are trying to be luxurious, this is truly a luxury SUV. Because one of the main thing about this version of the new X5 is that earlier you had a 2-liter engine with the N20, and we thought it would have gone to a B48 engine, also a 2-liter turbocharged engine, but no, they put a 3-liter 6-cylinder engine in this car, and it's beautiful. And you would think, well, I've got more cylinders, I got more capacity, displacement, would I have more power? Not exactly. They've tuned down the car because they want the car to be silky smooth, and this car is just beautiful. I love the fact BMW for once have not tried to excrete all the power it could, but instead try to make the car beautiful in its driving, and this is one of those examples. Thank you BM for putting a 3-liter V6, 3-liter 6-cylinder engine into this car. What else differs from this car to the earlier version? Well, for beginners, this now has all 4 corners comes with Amatic. Yes, all 4 corners comes with Amatic, which means it's just more comfortable. The earlier version came with Amatic in the back, the front was suspensions. Now all 4 corners are on Amatic, and it drives beautifully. And as you can see in front, you have got this embadger. Oh yeah, see, it unlocked. Yes, as you go to the car will unlock by itself. And if I move away, yes, it will lock by itself. Now, talking about locking and unlocking, let's talk about the key itself. Let me dig deeper here. So the first of the luxury item key you have is this. This is the nice remote control key. Oops, I shouldn't drop it because this is very expensive. Yes, this key will give you things like, you know, it tells you things like, well, let's see if I can show you this in this bright sunny day. It tells you swipe up. Yeah, I'm not sure you can see this, but it tells you about your car, your height control, how is the car now, is the car locked, unlocked, and this is one key you get. The second key you get is this, the normal BMW key, which is, one second, this is your typical BMW key that you get. Fantastic, isn't it? Okay, and not stopping there, they give you a third key, and a third key is quite unique because here we are. It's a card. Yes, it's an NFC card, and with this card you can get into your car. Well, think about this. If you are going out hiking or jogging or cycling, which the car is meant to do, this is an outdoor vehicle car, you could bring this card alone instead of bringing the whole key, and that is just fantastic. Thank you BMW. It's truly something different because X5 to me wasn't a pretty car. X6 was pretty, X5 wasn't that pretty to me. But now I think it's matured to a point that the car looks beautiful, it's refined, it's nice inside. The tailgate, oh, the tailgate, something I truly love. Let me show you the tailgate here. Okay, if I were to go to the back, and obviously this is a luxury car, and as with any luxury car, you can go and do this. You can kick, okay, and saw that Okay, I've set the the height of the opening of the tailgate, but yeah, it does close all the way. So we see, okay, and if you open manually by hand, okay, the top only opens. You can set whether you want it to open the top and the bottom or just the top. So that's pretty interesting, you know. They have this. They have obviously the tunnel cover. If you click this, it goes in like this, and you could put this tunnel cover underneath here. Okay, it will go nicely in that spot there. And this is obviously the charger for the car. Nice, beautiful. And what this means also is that if you open this now, open this, you get a very flat surface. There's a piece of plastic here, and what it does is it gives you a flat surface almost for you to slide in your bag in and out. That is pretty cool. Over here we have latches, and again, one press here, as you can see, it drops down. One latch there, that drops down. Now that is luxury for you, you know. The fact you don't need to go in front to drop the seats. Okay, let's close this up. Okay, on the side you've got this beautiful lights, which is similar in the 3 Series. Let's go inside because it's pretty hot here now. Okay, getting in the BMW. To start, what a hot day, man. What a hot day indeed. So let's begin with the simple stuff. Okay, simple stuffs are like the display that you have here. This is a fully digital display, which I kind of like. It's quite nice. It gives you all you want to see in a display, and it doesn't feel as tacky as a 3 Series. You would think if you were to move the side here or side here, there may be issues with looking at the screen, but no, at every angle, I'm not sure if it comes on the screen, at every angle the screen is bright enough, it's lit very brightly. So you can see it's a very bright sunny day, but yet inside I can see the meter very clearly, and it's not easy to do, which I've done. So fantastic to BMW for doing this. The menu itself, I could go on by the menu. If you were to go in here, for example, let's see, I'm not sure if you can see that over there. Okay, maybe you can see, maybe you can't, but yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing the actual radio buttons are visible on the head-up display. Once again, it's a bright day, I'm not sure you can see, but it's there. That's pretty cool. Infotainment system. Now if you look at this and look at the XC90, which I think is in the same price category, 400 or 1000 ringgit. If you talk about the Audi with the Q7s and maybe even the Q8, you know, one thing I don't like about, this is me personally, I don't like about the newer cars are they're getting too much of a display thing. There's a lot of display screens here and there. With the BMW, it's a nice combination of screens, because why? If you look here, there's a screen there, there's a screen there, and here it's pretty much empty, and you can close this down, and that gives you a very fine, refined look. It's not too gaudy. It's not to the point that you got too much of screens around the car, which I think it's a welcome sign, because this is BMW trying to say, look here, I'm not going to follow the Joneses and make the car all about screens. You know, it's about how many screens you have in the car. No, they didn't do that. What? They didn't do that. 1 second. Oh. I'm trying to fold the seat here, but as I fold the seat, as you can see, it's hitting on this. So I've got to go to the front. Push the seat forward a bit. Okay. Now go back. Let's try now. Yep, now I make it. Okay. The back seat, if anything, my only complaint is the fact that it doesn't have any reclining position. It's a fixed position, but it's a very comfortable spot. It reclines well. The sitting position here is ample. I'm talking about ample room, guys. So look here. That's me sitting in front there. It's crazy amount of space in here. Crazy amount of space. And talking about space, well, if you see here, if I open up, yeah, panoramic roof. Nicey. Isn't that a beautiful day up there? This is what luxury is to me. You know, you must have a panoramic roof. You must have something which gives you the wow factor, and this wow factor in this car is fantastic. You know, imagine me being here, having a driver, or my dad driving the car. I've got my own screen here, which I can press and look at, for example, the weather. I can see, for example, the navigation, where we're heading. I can go in there to my car and look at the manual if I wanted to. Apps, I've got apps here, you know, and this doesn't interfere with what's in front there. So as a passenger, this is a fantastic place to be, because you have all this almost like a plane. You're like actually in a plane. It's like being in a plane and having all the comforts of being in first class. Amazing, amazing, amazing. You know, look at the handrest there. This is how a handrest should be. Look at the curve, you know, nice. Okay, even the door handles, nice. I know luxury cars try to put their heart and soul to make things quirky and make things unique. Put a crystal knob here, crystal knob there. Put you know, wherever they can, put some bling bling. But I think BMW has done the job right. They put what's required and what's practical. In the back even, look at this. You actually have a DVD slot, HDMI slot, USB slot, headphone jacks, temperature control for the back passenger, you know, or the boss. Well, not maybe the passenger, but the boss. Okay, comfortable places to put your documents. Yeah, that is what luxury is all about, I guess. You know, it's just that. Nothing in this car screams 400,000 ringgit. I mean, it feels much more expensive than 400,000 ringgit, and obviously this is a 600,000 ringgit. And for once, I can say I feel the luxury in here. It's definitely a car worth its price, worth its money. And the interior cabin. Now, the XC90 obviously is a 7-seater, and the way it's located, the back seats aren't as roomy. Over here, for example, it's extremely roomy. You know? So if I was a boss and I want to be driven around, this is a vehicle that I can see myself being driven in, especially with that roof over there. That roof, I tell you, that panoramic roof is just amazing. It's amazing what you can see out here. So, so yeah, thumbs up for BMW. This is definitely, I think, is going to be one of their best sellers on top of the 3 Series. Because the 3 Series, the full spec, and this, I think, are two vehicles which are priced very competitive. Good bargain for the money. Power was fantastic. You get 77 kilometers on fully electric mode if you charge them overnight, which means you can pretty much go to work, come back if you fully charge the car. You've got 5-year free maintenance if you were to buy this car. And I think unlimited mileage warranty, I believe. You can check it out. I think 8 years of warranty for the battery. So what it means is you buy this car for 5 years, don't think about it, pay the installment, and then the car is taking care for itself. Beautiful. Nothing I would change on this car whatsoever. So that's my review of this car. I'm sorry it's short, but I just can't think of anything wrong with this car. You know, everything that should be in a BMW, it's here. The controls, the knobs. You know, if you look at my review of the X1, I complain about the fact how the knobs, for example over here, you see here, this knob here, how I complain the knob on the X1, when you turn this will actually move up and down. Here it is not. Everything in this particular BMW, even the lock button over there is here, it's there. Everything in this BMW is a representation of what the BMW should be like. Even if you're not buying this X5, you should go and look at this X5 and see what should a BMW look like with all these features built in. And then you get them of, oh, you know what, I can't afford this, I'll buy an X1, I'll buy a 3 Series or whatever. But the X5 more than the 7 Series, I think it's practical, it works, it's functional. Big room in the back for putting my stuff from the kids, the school bags and stuff. Big room in the back for the kids to sit down and not fight over who can sit where. Even the center position of here, you see this is center position. The bottom part here is quite flat, so you don't feel as if it's an uncomfortable spot. I could sit here and I feel extremely roomy in this position. These are my arms over here. I'm not Bobby Ang with his gorilla arms, but yeah, extremely spacious. Even my arms over here, sitting in the center, my arms doesn't reach, barely reach if I were to push to the side. So yeah, fantastic vehicle, fantastic value position, fantastic cabin.